Python. So Python, as you know, is very friendly and very easy to learn programming language. And the installation is much more easier. All you have to do is go to python.org, this website. I'll provide you with the links, and just visit this website just to analyze what all things are present here. And you will find about section, downloads, documentation, community, success stories, news and events. It has basically everything you need to know about Python. Now, in order to install it or download it, first you have to go to this downloads tab, and you have to first initially see which version you want to install. Latest version is Python 3.9.1. So if you want to install this version, then go ahead. But if you want to browse through other versions as well, they are all releases. So if you go to all releases, you can see all the releases of Python with their release date. For example, the first version of Python was Python 2.0.1, which was released in June 22nd, 2001. So from that version to the current, which is the version which released in December 21, 2020, is everything is available there. Okay. And if you want to see what all new changes have been made, you can see in PEP 596, PEP 569. So PEP is Python Enhancement Proposal. Okay, you can see what all changes have been made, bug fix, security, all these things. Okay, so we'll start with the download. You have to check which operating system you are working on. So I'm working on Mac OS. So if you want to switch to any other operating system or download for Windows or Ubuntu, you can use Windows, Linux, Mac OS or other systems. So I'll just download this. It'll take some time. Meanwhile, I'll just walk you through the documentation from where you can read about Python. So if you go to documentation, then go to Python docs, you'll see there is a beautiful documentation about Python. What's new in Python 3.9? So every year the community gives more and more new things to Python. Okay, so everything is mentioned here. Okay, so we see the Python installation file is downloaded now. All you have to do is click on this. It'll ask for a download. Okay, so installation wizard is open. Same will be visible in your Windows and Ubuntu machine as well. Ubuntu has already it's pre-installed with Python, so all you need to do is upgrade. So if you go to Windows or Mac OS, you'll find a similar installation. Okay, all you have to do is continue. Okay, continue. You have to read the agreement if you want, then continue, and you have to agree to the agreement as well. Okay, and you can select which partition you want to install your Python in. Okay, I'll continue. So it will take around 118 MB, which is not so much. All you have to do is now install. Okay, so you will be asked for your password. Okay, now what it is doing, it's basically installing all the required files to your computer. And now once everything is installed, you can check that also I'll be covering. Okay, it will take less than a minute and it will start installing everything. So it tells about everything, for example running package scripts. So every package is shipped with a setup.py file. So it runs and basically installs everything in your system. So you can see Python 3.9 is now installed. Okay, now if you want command line Python, then you can do that as well. But you have an IDLE also. IDLE is basically integrated development environment for Python. You can see Python is installed. Now if I do see, yeah, I got a notification that Python is installed. Okay, so let's see the first program, print hello world. Okay, and it printed hello world. So that's how simple it is to install Python. Hope you understand how to install Python, how to use IDLE, how to use basic commands on Python. See you in the next video.